Welcome back, boys and girls. This week in writing, we're going to continue working on writing complete sentences. I've shown you this poster before, and this is a reminder that we have to make sure that our sentence is done correctly before we turn it in. Just like a car mechanic checks his cars that all the parts are working so the car will work properly, we have to do the same thing with our sentences. We go back and we edit. So we have to make sure that our sentence started with a capital letter. We left the correct spacing, and we ended our sentence with a punctuation. A period, question mark are the ones that we have been using in the classroom for most of this school year. I've also added one more rule about sight words. Go back and check your sight words. Did you spell them correctly? Look at your list to make sure that you spelled all your sight words correctly. So let's look at this poster here. What needs a capital? Remember that we said if you're writing someone's name, it always needs to begin with a capital letter. This little boy's name is Ben, so we used a capital B. Places like Chuck E. Cheese or McDonald's or Walmart all start with a capital letter. That's a proper noun. We use a capital letter when we write a proper noun. And we always capitalize the first letter in a sentence. I like cats. Our next rule, spacing. There's that sentence written, I like cats, without any spaces. Here, we left spaces. Now remember, I've told you I don't want you drawing lines between your words, but you can put your finger down to make sure you're leaving the correct amount of space between words. Don't smash them all together. Look how the words were written on these lines. I like cats. Great spacing. And then always stop your sentence with a punctuation. I like cats. This sentence needed a period, so we put a period there. Okay? So for your assignment this week in writing, I want you to fix this sentence that I have written on the board. Okay? I hear the big brown dog barking. Looking at that sentence, I can see a lot of mistakes that Mrs. Behringer made. You need to go back and check it and make the corrections. So let's look at it. Did I start with a capital letter? I. Hear the. Look at that word, the. Go check your sight word list. Is that spelled correctly? Big brown dog. Oh, did I leave enough space between those words? Or are those two words smashed together? Brown dog. Barking. Look at the end of that sentence. Did I include my punctuation? Okay, so that's the sentence. Copy it down on your paper and fix all the mistakes. I hear the big brown dog barking. Let's look at the word barking before we go. It has an ing. Barking is our verb in this sentence. When I add an ing, that's telling me that the dog is doing it right now. He is barking right now, and I can hear him. All right, boys and girls, finish your sentence by Friday. Take a picture of it and send it back to Mrs. Behringer. Remember to be a good mechanic. Do capitals, spacing, punctuation, and spell those sight words correctly. All right, I'm looking for some great work. Bye for now.